Hello, you guys. Pisces, welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network. Long time no speak. I know, right? What's up? I hope you guys are doing well. As always, be sure to like the video. Be sure to subscribe. Put a brain in the comments if the reading is resonating, you guys. I got a few channel messages, and I'm going to split them up into two readings. So this first one definitely was a message that I was getting because I kept hearing this, right? So I felt like I needed to share it with you guys. I kept hearing references to like left brain, right brain. So we're going to get into that. We're actually going to do two separate piles, one for your left brain, one for your right brain when it comes to the tarot, but I'm going to pull some oracle cards first. So thank you guys so much for being here. Be sure to like the video and subscribe. Anything you need to know is below in the description box if y'all want to get into a personal reading to talk about your personal situation. I cannot wait to see you. Be sure to click the link below for the website. That is the only way you can get a personal reading. I would not want you to get scammed. And go ahead and book that, you guys, because our birthday season is fast approaching. Okay. Also, if y'all would like to donate or contribute to the channel, please be sure to use the PayPal or Zelle information below. Thank you to everyone who has contributed, either through a donation or just through your support here on the channel. So thank you. Now, for Pisces, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Father, Mother, God for Pisces. I feel so awkward. I haven't filmed readings in like several days, y'all. So my hands and stuff feel awkward. Okay, for Pisces spirit, what are the messages at this time for Pisces? Okay, swim away. Okay, and I know why the left brain, right brain thing is coming up, because according to like definitions, people who think more with their left brain are more analytical, more logical. What else? Maybe strong with math or like analytics, all that type of stuff. People with the right brain, more actively present, are more creative and, you know, whimsical, in my opinion. So I feel what that's referencing in terms of y'all's message, because I don't know if y'all been feeling it. I've been feeling it. Members, we got to do the new moon and Aquarius reading, because ever since that new moon, Pisces, I just feel like my brain is split. Like, I don't know if y'all let me know in the comments, but it's been feeling like this weird sensation that I can't really articulate very well. I don't exactly know the right language to associate with the feeling, but it literally feels like my brain is split in two. And my higher self is split into two minds about things. And I can like feel the discord back and forth. And it's more prevalent than it's ever been, because like I've always been the type of person to like analyze situations. You guys probably have done the same thing. But since this new moon in Aquarius, I just been feeling like mind blown. Like I don't even know what I'm thinking right now. I don't even know how to like pull this together. So I've been trying to really like get a handle on my energy, but swim away for sure. Why I went into all of that because I feel like you guys are in a situation where there are people and things that you know you need to swim away from, or people, situations, things that you've been dealing with that you already have separated from. But it's like you might be in two minds about the situation. We have creation and darkness. These are about your decisions. So based on whatever you're creating, whatever you're making in your life right now at this time, you don't necessarily know where it's going, but you know there's certain things that you can't be associated with, or certain people who you can't be around. Okay, what else for Pisces? What else are the messages? Wow, release, yeah. Card number 30, that's a 3. Transformation, that's another 2. I feel like you're just trying to go to the next level. You're transforming, and you know you have to release certain things and certain people. Your intuition is telling you have to put an end to these connections. Something may have happened too. to make you finally decide, like, you know what, now is the time. This is the time. You know, it's just something that I feel, you know, you need to do it. Like, you feel in your soul that you have to do it. What else for Pisces Spirit when it comes to these messages? Ooh, deception. I knew it. You done found out that somebody... Okay, Pisces. You know, you know how we do over here. You done found out some stuff. And now you're like, I can finally let it go. Like, whose album was that? Was it SZA? No, it wasn't SZA. Who am I thinking of? Wait, it was it? You know that, I'm writing this letter to let you know all that girl who sang that song. Oh, what? Was it, I know who it was. She right there. Yeah, it was SZA. I'm tripping. I'm tripping, y'all. My bad. I know sometimes you guys are like, oh, we don't care about the references, but it makes sense because there was like, I don't know which song it was, but it was on this, The Love Galore, when she did that on this album right here. There was a part where I think it was her mother or somebody, because she had parts of the album where her mother and her, I guess, grandmother were talking. But there was one particular interlude between the songs where I guess one of her family members, though, a woman, was speaking about how in life, like, she had to learn that there was only so much that she can do. And then once she had done everything that she can do, she had to be able to have faith and basically trust that everything that she had done would be enough for whatever needed to happen. And then not only would it be enough, but that also God, source, spirit, this is what I got from it, but basically that God, source, or spirit would come to basically pick her up and lift her. Like, if she was just short of reaching the mark, that she would be lifted up to where she needed to be, because she not only put in the work, but had faith that her efforts would not go in vain. And then she, at the end, was like, she could know that then she could finally let it go. That's what I'm getting. There's like an energy of finality in a situation that you've been dealing with. Somebody has been lying to you about some type of conflict going on. I'm getting 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords. With this 23 card, 25, like, you're defensive, or you're putting your defenses up because you've realized that somebody been lying to you this whole time about who they are, about their intentions, about what it is that they really want. And you were feeling like, oh, I feel like you guys were kind of on the fence, or maybe in two minds about the situation. Maybe your left brain was thinking one thing and your right brain was thinking another. But those components, like your left and your right brain, could definitely be coming together to have the same mind about a person or a situation. Yep, don't take the bait. So I feel like somebody was trying to draw you into an argument or some type of conflict. I don't know what this is, but it's a situation that leaves you feeling uneasy, because this is not a good card, conflict. Don't take the bait is basically saying that somebody is trying to be malicious. Deception is here, and then swim away. And in the midst of it all, you have release. And we saw the intuition card several times. So your intuition is telling you that now's the time, like, for whatever it is that you're creating and doing, you have to release this person, or you have to finally release this situation, because it's just not going to work with where you're going moving forward. And I feel like some of you guys may be actually beginning to be more in an activation of your left brain, because this is more logically correct. Like, I feel like you may have been trapped, maybe not trapped, but you may have been very cognizant and aware of your right brain and how your emotions felt about a situation. And you were maybe throwing logic or sensibility to the wind because you may love someone, or you may have a lot of like respect for someone. But I feel like that's what it is. I feel like y'all lost respect for a person. And I'm not sure what they did or what you found out about, but I feel like you found out about some things that were going on behind the scenes that you did not see, or you found out just the true character of a person. And it's like you're no longer enchanted, Because Pisces, that's what we do. We get enchanted with situations. We get enchanted with people. We get enchanted with things. And it's fine. Like, it's okay because, ooh, look at what just fell out. New career and betrayal. We'll talk about that. But you get enchanted with things, and that's positive. I don't think that's negative. I think that shows how much love and beauty and joy that you genuinely have in your heart. Like, you don't have to try hard to be at peace. You don't have to try hard to be in a happy place, in a joyous place, in a grateful place, because it already stems from you, like love within your heart. However, I think that a lot of people have tricked you into believing over time that, and I think you're coming out of this, but a lot of people have tricked you into believing that this is not who you are, or that there's something wrong with being that way. And it's created a cynical attitude within a lot of you guys that I feel like you're stripping away, based off of whatever it is that you're creating. I feel like it's helping to strip away the cynical mindset that you've kind of adopted against your will because it was a survival technique. It was a mechanism to protect you. But it's like now, as you're, relearning things and you're deprogramming yourself and reprogramming yourself, you're starting to see that a lot of the things that have been going on have not been sourced from within you or from source. It's been coming from other people and other things and other places that have been stirring within you based on people's projections. So it really feels like now that you've kind of, this is what I feel. I feel like you took a break from things, or you maybe took a moment or reclused yourself, got into a hermit mode, whatever it is that you did, you went back to being within yourself. And however you did that, whatever you did, the people who you guys have been recently leaving behind, or situations that you've been walking away from, it's like, how can I explain this? It's like their energy has shifted. I don't know if they let their guard down because you were gone and then you came back around and it was like they weren't prepared, but it kind of feels like exposure of a situation because the way you changed your energetic potential, the way that you changed the way you were showing up to people and the way that you were showing up in situations, because you made that change, it also affected the environment around you, and whoever is in that environment, the way that they've changed is not reminiscent of what the idea was that you had of them in your mind. I hope that made sense. And yeah, and it's because somebody betrayed you. Now, material gain is at the bottom. It wanted to flip in reverse because I was flipping the deck around. We have material gain and self-care. Somebody doesn't want you to make money and they don't want you to take care of yourself. Or they're selfish and they're causing you to have some type of lack of self-care or a lack of finances, whether they're purposefully doing it or not. But there's a lot that's coming towards you in your life, and I feel like somebody has been trying to sabotage it. And I feel like you see the betrayal, and it's like, whether it's a covert betrayal, like it's intentional where somebody really tried to hurt you or mess with your finances, or if it's more subtle and covert instead of being overt, like it still means that you were trying to mess with my money or that you were trying to mess with my situation. And it's like, either way, that's unacceptable. Like, we can't have that. I just feel like you see someone in a different light. That's really what this boils down to. But I have to explain to y'all the spiritual aspect behind it. And that's what I feel like it is. I feel like your light is shining differently, maybe even brighter than it was before. And now it's casting different shadows. You get what I'm saying? Like, your light before was already shining brightly. And because it was shining brightly, there may have been certain areas in the environment around you with the people who were in that environment where the shadows were being cast in a certain way. It's kind of like the cycles of the day. When you have sunrise, there are different shadows than the ones that are at sunset or the ones that are at midday. So I feel like you guys, maybe, I don't know, I feel like there's a situation where the sun is setting on certain relationships in your life. And now that your light is not touching them, you're starting to see their shadows grow. Okay. So what else? Let's see. But you are a butterfly, Pisces. Y'all are going through a major transformation. Okay. And I feel like you're looking good. Honestly. What else does Pisces need to know? Spirit, when it comes to this situation. Proposal in reverse. So some of you guys may be taking back a proposal or taking back some type of agreement, arrangement, an idea. I don't know what that is. Third party and spiritual bath. Yeah. So maybe you guys, I don't know what this is. This could be somebody else reneging on something with you. But there's a cleansing that's going on here with this spiritual bath energy. There's a clearing, there's a cleansing, and there's like a decompressing that I feel like is going on. This could involve you and 2 other people. But there's something that's like, I'm not going to do that anymore. Proposal reversed. I'm not doing that anymore. I don't want to be a part of that anymore. I rescind my invitation, or I rescind my participation. That's what it feels like. Okay. There could be someone also who's breaking up with someone, or cutting off a business deal, cutting off a business arrangement, cutting off a relationship agreement or something like that. An engagement could be collapsing. Now, this could be an engagement when it comes to like you not talking to somebody anymore. It's either like a situation where if somebody was engaged to be married, they're calling off the wedding, they're calling off the engagement. Some of you, this could have been a party or an event that you plan to go to, or a trip that you plan to take with someone, like 2 other people, and you're calling that off. Or it could be you just decided not to talk to somebody, because engagement means different things. Engagement in marriage, engagement when it comes to a party, or engagement when it comes to communication. So either way, those things are being cut off, or it's like you're rescinding your offer, or someone else is to another person. What else for Pisces? That's what I feel like it is, though. I feel like it's you. New home, yeah. So somebody's been lying about a house. Either that they're going to buy, or that they want to buy, or a house that they currently own or live in. I don't know. Some of you, if an offer was put in on a house, it may be being rescinded. It may be taken back. I don't know if this is somebody, I don't know how this affects you, but there's an offer that's being rescinded. And something about a house has to do with the situation. So it may not necessarily be where you live directly. It could be someone else's home. It could be because of a situation going on in your home, or a situation going on in someone else's home. But an offer is being rescinded. Somebody is like, nah, I don't want to do that. So I don't know exactly what this is. This could be you selling your house. This could be someone else selling their house. This could be some type of like, I don't know, something to do with a house or where someone lives. You may have wanted to invite someone to your home. You're going to change your mind. Someone may have wanted to invite you to their home. They're going to change their mind. Someone may have, I don't know, it could be a third party and this is going on outside of you, but take out what resonates. Creativity and dance. Yeah, so creativity, dance. There could be a new home purchase that's being made at some point or another. Or maybe you wanted to buy a house. You decided to change your mind. I don't want to use these. I just want to kind of clarify that a little bit. Where are we at? Ooh, 19 minutes. We're gonna wrap it up in a minute, because I'm not going to be... Let me shut up, because every time I say that, it'd be 50 minutes. Okay, what's proposal reverse, Spirit? Oh, Knight of Cups. So this is about someone's feelings. This is about someone's feelings and expectations. Their emotional feelings, their emotional expectations. We have the Knight of Swords. So someone may have expressed their feelings and maybe you didn't respond, or maybe they didn't respond to you. Someone was being petty though, because it's 5 swords out here. There's someone who's still not telling the truth about a situation, or they're not being truthful to you. They're still hiding something. This could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Strong Libra, though. But I feel like Aquarius and Gemini are there somewhere. And it has to do with you, Pisces. So I feel like you may have expressed your feelings of wanting to rescind an offer or renege on an offer. You pulled something back because there was a lie that was told that maybe you found out about, or there was some type of omission or something. Now, this could also be someone pulling back on you, but with the Knight of Cups, I feel like it was you deciding to swim away and release the situation. What's the Knight of Cups with the proposal reversed? 10 of Cups. Yeah, it feels like a family situation or a home life situation or some type of emotions of a situation that you imagine. Like, this may be a goal with the 10 of Cups, or something that you really want. Something that you were maybe idealizing in your mind that you thought would be more beautiful than what it actually turned out to be. So you're like, never mind. Okay. 2 of Cups and the King of Pentacles. There definitely was a conversation, and maybe something that you wanted to say initially going into the conversation, you didn't say. Because once you got in the conversation, you realized that it wasn't the right time, or that a person was not who they truly appear, or like a person wasn't what you thought they were or something. I don't know what this is. You know what it is, though. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. This was some type of communication with your family. Now, this could be a sister, a brother, a sibling, your father, a masculine energy. Doesn't have to be a family member, but I feel like either you as a masculine had to make this communication to someone else, or this was you communicating with a masculine. It could be both, either way. There is a masculine energy here. There's a man here, but there's also like other people involved. I feel like you guys are starting to realize that somebody's not who you thought they were. Like, the way you saw a person, you saw them more highly than what they truly are. This could even be several people, friends, family members, strongly friends and family members, or someone that you saw yourself being with, being married to, having a family with. Yeah, the King of Wands. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag, possibly Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Cancer. What's new home? Ooh, King of Cups reversed. What? First thing I'm hearing is emotionally immature. Emotionally immature. Someone whose feelings get in the way of like making sound decisions. Someone who can't be away from a group. They need a group to feel secure. Insecurity, lack of emotional maturity, lack of emotional control. 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. There's something about a building, like an actual physical structure with the 3 of Pentacles and the new home. I don't know if this is someone building a home, or if this is a home that someone has built up or put a lot of energy into. But there's something about a physical building. This could be where you work. Maybe you work from home. Someone could be very emotionally detached about something. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but there's a lie here. There's deception. There's rescinding of an offer. And there's a realization of someone's true colors and who they really are. And it has something to do with whatever you're creating, whatever you're building, Pisces. Oh, man. And I feel like you walked away and detached yourself emotionally from someone because they either were clout chasing. They could never be independent. They were codependent. They always had to be part of a group or a crowd, or they just lack emotional maturity. They can't control their emotions, whatever those emotions may be. What's the King of Cups reversed with this new home? Oh, wow. It's kind of reversed, bitch. Okay. And I just, yeah, it feels like someone's feeling like unhappy. They're just unhappy about a home, or they're unhappy about like where they work, people who they live with, where they live. Yeah. Four of Cups and the Hangman. Leo energy, Aquarius energy, possibly Cancer, Pisces. I'm not really getting a lot of Scorpio. Possibly Aries and Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I said that, but someone is unhappy. They're feeling unhappy in their home. Or they're upset about the home that you have. I don't know what this is. But it's something about a building, an actual structure, a house, a home, and like an offer being reneged upon. Like, I don't know if you were going to buy a house and you told someone you were going to buy a house, but then you changed your mind. They might be upset about that. But I feel like you reneged because you found out they were lying about something. Or if this is a situation where maybe we're going to move in with somebody, now you don't want to move in with them anymore. I don't know if there's a contract involved with the Hangman. It kind of feels like you could be seeing things clearly now, and you're not really like, I don't know. It's like you're seeing past this is the front of the house, right? It's the way the house is being presented. You don't present a house by showing the back of the house or showing what's hidden. You present it by showing the most beautiful qualities, even when it comes to ourselves. So that whatever was being presented, that's not what actually was the reality of a situation. I feel like you're seeing something from a different perspective, and you're walking away from a situation because whatever somebody presented to you, told you, promised you, whatever they did, whatever they said or did was not actually like who they are or what they are about. Because the presentation didn't match the structure of the whole situation or the person. Like, maybe someone's morals don't match up with what they say, or I don't know what this is. Okay, left brain, the logical side of whatever Pisces is thinking or dealing with right now. What is the logical side? King of Cups. See, that's what I'm saying. Now, this King of Cups in reverse could be someone around you. That could be you. But that could also be an earth sign, possibly a Leo or an Aquarius, Cancer. The logical side of the situation, though, Pisces, is you keeping your composure in a situation. You feel under pressure. You may feel pressured, okay? There's a decision that you feel like you have to make, or there's decisions that you're making on a regular basis every day. And you may just feel like you're under a lot of pressure. I feel like you're moving really fast, doing a lot of work. You could be communicating a lot or trying to work so that you can move or relocate. There's just a lot of work going on. There's a lot of physical activity. Some of you guys may be like working out. You may be walking around your neighborhood, working out, going to the gym, lifting weights. I just feel like you're doing things to keep busy, to keep moving. Your physical activity plays a role in your choices right now. Like you're in order to make decisions, you're moving around physically. Yep, Two of Swords, because I feel like there was definitely something that you didn't necessarily have all the details about, or you just felt like it wasn't important, or you realized that something wasn't necessarily complete when it comes to the information that you had. Like, your intuition was telling you that something was being hidden, or you didn't have all the details. So therefore you couldn't make a decision, but your intuition was telling you that it's time to get up and move and push for something. Or your intuition was telling you it was time to say something or do something. It's either about communicating or about taking physical action. But it's like whatever you thought was going on over here that, you know, you weren't necessarily completely 100% sure about, but your intuition was telling you the truth about, you confirmed it over here, or it's about to be confirmed. So you're just kind of sitting pretty. You're not really doing a whole lot. I feel like you're distancing yourself from people, and you're very much so in a headspace. It's like, it's crazy because this is the King of Cups, but I asked you about your brain. So it just feels like to me that your thoughts are connected to your emotions, and your emotions are connected to your thoughts. But it's like your logical mind is very calm. Even though there's a lot going on around you, or there's a lot that you're doing. Your mind, your left brain, your logical mind, your calculated mind is telling you to like chill, be calm. What's this King of Cups? The Ace of Cups. What else is the King of Cups? Oh, it's reversed, bitch. The Eight of Wands reversed. Ooh. So you may feel like someone's blocking communication from you, or you may have chosen to block communication from someone else. I feel like you're waiting for a sign, or you're waiting for some type of go-ahead from spirit to move, or to do something, or to speak about something, communicate something. You're not moving even though you really feel like you need to move, okay? I don't know. You may be overanalyzing a situation, because this just came up together before. You may be waiting for some type of clarity before you move. But I feel like, if there's something you need to say, I feel like you should say it, because the space and opportunity may not necessarily be there forever. Now, this could also be someone else. This strong Gemini energy. Yeah, strong Gemini energy. Possibly Sagittarius. Cancer. There's someone who's nervous about how a situation is going to turn out, and therefore it's like they're self-sabotaging. Maybe you know that someone is self-sabotaging, and you're just not going to respond to someone's behavior. Now, this could also be a situation where you're trying to be very like calm, cool, and collected while someone else may be tripping. And you're trying not to like show your hand. I feel like you're putting on a good like poker face. Your mind is telling, it's like logically, tactically, your mind is telling you to put on a good poker face in a situation, even though you know that somebody has stabbed you in the back, or you know that someone has betrayed you, or you know that you're really kind of scared to do something, or really afraid, but you're going to overcome that. I mean, that's natural feelings. So even if you're afraid of how something may turn out, even if you feel like you may be attacked, even if, you know, you don't get the response that you want, I feel that you're preparing yourself to say something anyway, or you're preparing yourself to take action anyway, because of the fact that, like, this is your plan or whatever. But I feel like you're keeping a calm, cool, collected face. If someone else is around you tripping, that's why you're doing that, because you're trying to, like, keep the situation calm. Yeah, Six of Wands, because you see a victory. You see some type of success or attention from whatever it is that you're doing. You may have the opportunity to have a platform right now, so you're going to take it. You get what I'm saying? But it's like someone is nervous about you and what you're doing, what you're building, what you're creating. Or someone is just like, I don't know. But your logical mind is like, we need to go on ahead and be cool as a cucumber, bitch. We don't need to allow, it's like you're really like bursting on the inside, like you want to scream, but you're not. Okay, what is Pisces right brain doing? Because that was the left brain. What is Pisces right brain doing? Ooh, Magician reverse. Ooh. Pisces, you might be a little conniving right now. Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're feeling, you have proof now. This could be physical proof, verbal proof, but you have some type of proof, clarity, information about someone manipulating you or being manipulative. It's not going to feel, it doesn't, whatever you're preparing to do, I don't know what this is. It's not going to feel good for anybody involved in the situation. But it's like you feel like this is what you have to do because the truth is clear. Someone's been deceptive or manipulating a situation, and you see exactly how they've been manipulating. Like everything is clear now. What's the Magician? And not only is it clear, but it's like now you see the play-by-play of everything that's been going down. Like if anything confusing has been going down in the past, this conversation that you're about to have is going to clear things up, or this clarity that you're receiving from spirit, whatever it is, it's like you see, it's like everything, the pieces are coming together. Like when you said this or when you did this, it was because of this, and you omitted. I feel like somebody's been omitting things. They've only been telling you pieces of the story or bits and pieces of how they feel. I feel like you're keeping your true feelings. You're not going to disclose your true feelings, Pisces, because you know that will put you at a disadvantage because someone will try to play on your emotions, because that's what they've been doing. You figured it out. Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups. Yeah, it's like I feel like somebody's been trying to sabotage your confidence, or they've been, I don't know, they've been kind of maybe a little self-centered, self-driven, wanting to communicate with you when they wanted to, or they've been seeing you as kind of like beneath them in a way. I don't know exactly what this is about, but I do feel like it's the way that someone communicates, or it's like the communication that you have between another person. So you're changing the way that you communicate with them, but you're also changing the way that you exit the situation, because in the past you may have written a long paragraph. Lord, don't get me started on fucking paragraphs. But you may have been a different way. But now this time you like, nah, okay. You think you got me pegged, motherfucker? You gonna find something out. Cause it's like you over here plotting. And you may want to go to the underground and watch that reading I did. It was like one of the highest viewed videos on the channel. And the title was Your Silence is Golden. They know when you're not speaking, you're plotting. And I'm not sure what that's about, but it has something to do with this because it just came up in my mind. You really want to talk to somebody. You really want to tell somebody how you feel, or you want to tell somebody how raggedy they are for whatever they did to you. But you know that will take your power away. Because you know that that's what that person wanted, was to make you feel powerless. So you're not speaking about it. That's cool. That's cool. I feel you, pimp. What's the Magician reverse? Yep, Page of Wands. You have confirmation of somebody being reckless towards you. Trying to manipulate you. You have confirmation of that, or it's been confirmed. What you were feeling intuitively was confirmed. And the reason why you saw that Two of Swords earlier was because you didn't want to judge somebody. Like, Pisces, I commend you. And I, you know, I'm the same way. I never want to cause any hardship for another person. Sometimes it happens and shit. Ain't nothing I can do about it really, but try to do my best not to. But like, people gonna be offended when people gonna be offended. And folks are gonna be upset when they're gonna be upset. And it comes down to whether or not you and what you're creating is more important than what somebody else wants you to do or what somebody else wants to create. Like, that's what it boils down to. So just even like some of y'all, I might offend some of y'all at times, but I can't like, I can try my best not to, but I can't literally be afraid of y'all because that's fucked up. That's real fucked up. Because I intend and would like and desire to help y'all through your situations, but there's a point where I have to still be authentic and true to who I am. And it's not always going to be what you want me to be, because that's not right. You don't want somebody to tell you who you want to be or who you should be. So it's like, that's kind of what I feel like this is. It's like you made a choice about how you were going to moving forward based on what you really wanted, not what someone else wanted for you. You know, and, you know, that's my gripe. You know, that's what grinds my gears about this tarot community. I wish, you know, people who are watching, it's like sometimes people who are watching tarot in a hurt state of mind don't realize how much they're hurting us by being like that. But a lot of y'all aren't like that, so it's okay. But that's what I feel. It's like you got confirmation. Yep, the Lovers is at the bottom and the Page of fucking Pentacles again. You got the truth from someone. I feel like someone communicated the truth with you, or they gave you some type of proof in a message. I don't know what this is. But it's like it confirmed that you made the right choice. And it confirmed that you were correct about somebody having malicious intent towards you. Okay, so what happened? And you really want revenge, Pisces. That's what's going on right here with this Five of Swords Magician reverse. Because you found out what's going on. You either want to tell somebody off, cuss them the fuck out, or you want to try to get some type of revenge. You kind of feel a little bit spiteful, but you know you got to control your emotions. And I feel like that's a sign of you transforming into a more evolved, mature, spiritual being. And I'm proud of y'all for that. Y'all growing up, okay? What's going on in this situation, though? Oh, my goodness. Eight of Pentacles reverse. It just flipped all the way in reverse over here. And Lord have mercy, help me if I could pick it up. Eight of Pentacles reversed. So something is not working, or you're choosing not to work with somebody. That's what I feel like that proposal in reverse is. You were going to propose some type of business agreement, relationship, friendship, maybe reconciliation. I don't know what this is with somebody, but it's like, you're like, nah, never mind. Knight of Wands and the Ten of Cups. See what I'm saying? That's what this is. Or like something didn't go the way you thought. Something didn't work the way you thought. You were chasing a dream. But I don't know if it worked out the way you thought, or if things didn't go as planned. I don't know. What's this Eight of Pentacles reverse? Oh my God. The Moon reverse. Yeah, something that was hidden. It's something about your work or your job. Something that somebody was doing to sabotage your work or your job. And the truth is coming out. Like this moon was over here. Cancer energy strongly. I don't know. It's a lot of signs out here. The World, though, is at the bottom, and the Six of Swords. Ooh. Ooh. This is an ending moving forward, because clarity is true. So you're not working with these people anymore. Maybe you quit this job. Maybe you stop working on the friendship with somebody, or you stop working on a relationship with somebody because you found out the truth that they was fucking with you. So it's like, oh, I'm done giving a fuck, period. Like, see, this is the part that they always make jokes about this when it comes to Pisces online. This is the part where we be like, when they say, oh, when a Pisces finally does decide to drop the fuck out of you and they act like you never existed, that's when you're going to be mad. This is that. This is that. This is somebody or a situation that you cared about. You see this person as family, or you see this person as your best friend, or you see this person as like the love of your life, the person who you wanted to marry. It might have been idealistic, but it was true feelings. It was true. It was raw and it was real. And it was true in terms of the positivity that you wanted to bring to the situation, or the love that you wanted to show. And somebody just wanted to use it. And you're like, wow, okay, so that's what we're doing now? And I feel like that's what's been going on. But you have been really trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt. And you just are done. You're not giving to it. Look, Queen of Cups, fucking Six of Pentacles. You're not giving to it anymore. You're like, it's not fair for me to keep expending my energy. And that's how the fuck you feel. Like, get out my face, bro. What's the Eight of Pentacles reverse with the Moon reverse? And there that bitch go. I'm telling you, I knew it. The image in your mind, I'm not going to say you had rose-colored glasses. I do feel like you were being hopeful. You are feeling hopeful about a situation, that a situation will work out, and it's not. It's just not. Or somebody is not doing the right thing. 8 could be significant, so somebody could be born in August. Virgo energy, Sag energy, Leo energy possibly, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer. I'm not really getting Scorpio though, honestly. I'm getting more Cancer and Pisces, so like you and Cancer. Fire signs, I would say Aries or Leo, and maybe Sag. Air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. I feel like either or, whatever. And then earth signs is like Virgo, I mean, Taurus and Capricorn are kind of like tied for not really being as relevant, but possible. Yeah. And then there we go. I would say Virgo, Taurus, then Capricorn. 9 of Pentacles at the bottom. You're like, look, I'm doing this shit by myself. I've been doing it by myself, apparently. Whatever this is that's being shown to you is like you now seeing that you've been doing it all alone, because these people who you thought were your comrades, or people who you thought had your back, or people who you thought was in your corner, they are not. This could even be like a realtor, a broker, people who you work with professionally. It's like somebody was trying to like set you up to fail. Or it's like they were trying to maybe set you up to do something that was in their best interest, but it really wasn't in your best interest. And you see that now. Even though you wanted to give someone the benefit of the doubt, you see that now. You see that this person has only been doing the bare minimum. Like they've been coming across like they really want to help you. Or they've been coming across like they really got your back. Or they've been coming across like they really your friend. Or that they really love you. Or whatever the shit is that's going on. But you're realizing now that that was only the bare minimum. And they were sitting there watching you do all of the work. Not only were they offering pennies to the dollar for what you should be getting paid more for, what you should be able to reciprocate more from. But it's like then when they gave you those pennies on the dollar, it's like, now make something shake. Now go make the Taj Mahal with these pennies. And you like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? So I just feel like you're really like looking over the whole situation. Like, I've been doing this by myself. Dang. And it's really kicking in your mind. Like, damn, I've been doing this shit by myself. I've been pushing the envelope on my own. I've been overcoming these obstacles by myself. And it was hard. You really had to learn. You really had to learn how to build things up, build yourself up, whatever this is. It's like you like looking over everything that you built and you like, dang, it's been me all along, bro. Like, ain't none of y'all straight up? Like, ain't none of y'all motherfuckers got my back? Like, for real? Okay. That's all right. And I don't even think you mad about it, because look, somebody's mad about it. Somebody's really upset and unhappy about it. And that could have been you for a moment, but I don't think you stayed right there. More than anything, I feel like you want to slap a bitch. But at the end of the day, you've grown from that. Because you don't want to stoop to the same level as what this person has possibly done to you. So even though you might feel like they deserve to be backhand slapped with some Crisco on your hand, or even though you feel like they may deserve to get, you know, put on blast or called out or whatever this is. See the Sun card, you realizing that it was you all along and that you need to protect yourself. When you put up these boundaries with these people, it shows you that they really didn't have your back at all because of the way that they responded to your motherfucking boundaries. Either they're trying to manipulate you into getting upset by, you know, maybe saying things or gossiping or whatever this is, or they just don't support you the way that they claim that they was going to support you. And I just feel like you're seeing it. But it's like with this 4 of Cups that's over here. Yeah, and the 2 of Cups just showed up again. It's like you want to tell this person about themselves. You may want to take some type of physical action, but that's not what you're going to do. Because you know that that would only put you in the same category with them. And you know you're above them, period. And I feel like you're realizing how much you imagined about this relationship or about this opportunity or about this friendship. And it's okay. I don't think you're really like upset about it. But I do feel like there's unhappiness. I just feel like other people are going to make you seem more upset than what you really are. Like, just remember that. Other people are going to try to trigger you, because if they can't trigger you to actually be upset and they see that you're not upset, they're going to try to trigger you by saying you're upset when you're not upset, and they know that, so that you'll get upset. Any way that they can get you upset, Pisces. So remember that. If you're not actually upset and you're not showing that you're upset, they're going to lie and say you're upset just so you'll get upset. That's why they lie on us about our little zodiac and everything else that we do. Oh, Pisces is so emotional, knowing damn well it's a whole lot of motherfuckers probably mad out here because the Pisces told their ass the truth and they couldn't handle that shit. Some Pisces can't even handle Pisces telling the truth, because look at where we at, okay? I'm just saying. But that's what this is. It's like, ooh-wee. So now I feel like this is allowing some type of creativity or some type of creative project that you've been working on to fully take off, you know, because now I feel like this is the reason why something hasn't been working. This is the reason why your endeavors have not been taken off. It's because you've had these people siphoning your energy around you. So you're like, oh, if we was going to go out, I changed my mind. I don't want to. If we was going to take a trip, I changed my mind. If I was going to buy that house, I don't want it. Spirit wants you to try to find a way to forgive these people for yourself, not for them. Forgiveness to me is like understanding how someone could be so ignorant, because I referenced the times where I was ignorant in the past and I wish I would have made a better choice. And, you know, if you can't do that, then, you know, it's going to affect you at some point in your life. Like, you don't have to forgive nobody, but eventually it's going to affect you at some point in your life. So I would suggest, you know, from an integral point of view, that you try to do that. A lot of you guys have learned the power of forgiveness and understanding, but forgiveness doesn't mean that you have to let that person come back into your life and, you know, trample all over your life like you a doormat. That's not what that means. But it does allow you to have a certain level of peace of mind. And I feel like it takes you back to that version of yourself that we were talking about earlier, when you were just naturally that way, okay? What's the advice for Pisces, Spirit? Angel light, support is all around you. Yeah, because you thought that these people were here to support you, but you found out they were ops. And I feel like you knew they were ops, but you didn't have proof. And there goes that heart again, not wanting to accuse people of things that they didn't do or that you didn't have proof of. But now, bitch, I got proof that your ass was over here trying to sabotage me, or that you were over here being so selfish that you couldn't possibly care about me the way you say you do. But Spirit wants you to know that you still have support, regardless of whether or not these people do it or not. Azurite, get laser focused. So you're at a fork in the road. You're going to split off from these people. Yeah, and selenite, clear the clutter. Exactly. So yeah, I feel like these people or this situation or whatever this is clutter. And you're clearing it out. And it's leaving space and opportunity for the things that you want to manifest. You were feeling betrayed, so you weren't actually doing anything. You weren't taking action. You may have been being lazy or laying around. Or you just may have been just needing to recuperate and rest and heal from whatever this is. And now I feel like it's go time. You're about to get laser focused because you're going to realize the support that is around you is more important than the people who don't support you. You know? That's why I keep coming on here and doing what the fuck I'm doing. And then people, you know, you can get mad. That's fine. I'm going to keep doing what the fuck I'm doing, saying what the fuck I'm saying. And you're going to keep getting mad. And I'm going to keep on being me. What else for Pisces? That's what I feel like y'all are doing. What else? Chryso praise. Allow yourself to receive. Yeah. And I think I told the members, I don't know who I told, but I think you guys were in like a feminine energy, kind of like, not saying you're feminine, but you were in the energy of receiving recently. So you kind of just laid back and like let things go. And it's like, let me just let things go and keep doing what I'm doing and stay focused and allow whatever's meant to come to me. No, not forcing it. Sunstone. Take pleasure in the things you do. Yeah. You're enjoying it. And that's what's going to make you receive more. Like not being so, not forcing it so much. It's like being focused and working hard, but not being under the illusion. Because I also feel like this could be an illusion where you kind of like slowed down. I feel like your mind is telling you to slow down because there was an illusion here that you felt you could get where you wanted by like unceasing action. Just working, never sitting down. I know we had a daily that I did recently, which I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing those. I'm gonna do them when I feel like it. But we had a daily recently where it said get rest and rejuvenate or something like that. I feel like you guys were working so hard because you felt like you had to work hard to get where you want, and you're realizing that you don't. You just have to enjoy what it is that you do and do it productively, do it with quality, and you'll get what it is that you really want. You don't have to unceasingly work because that actually makes the quality of your work less potent, okay? Garnet says ignite your passion. Exactly. That's what I said. I said what I said, Pisces. I love y'all. Be sure to like the video, subscribe. Leave me a comment below. Let me know who the fuck hurt you, okay? Because we need to let it go. Put a brain in the comments if it resonated. Book your personal readings today, you guys. I can't wait to see you there. The link is below. If you guys would like to donate or contribute to the channel, please be sure to use the PayPal or Zelle information to do that. Go subscribe to the underground, y'all. Go subscribe to Mom Jeans by Nutcase. Go subscribe to the Nutcase Network, you guys. Hit me up. Support your girl. I will see you guys next time, Pisces. And remember, this is our circle, booze. Bye.